Let's talk about strongyloids. I talked to you about protozoas. I talked to you about strongyloids. Let's read this article that came out in The Guardian about the strongyloids. A deadly parasite that burrows into could be multiplying in this U.S. community. And if they're multiplying in a U.S. community, they're multiplying everywhere. But I have said this for decades, that when the medications come in contact with the parasites, they turn deadly. This is the first time I've ever seen what I think written on paper. I also have said in my lives how strongyloids, how you cough them up and you swallow them back down again. And everybody laughs at me. But let's continue to read this article. Strongyloides, okay, that's what they're called. It inhibits the guts of human and other animals, and its larvae are excreted during defecation. If the larvae are able to contaminate soil, remember I said to come up through your feet, for instance, because of a sewage leak, they can survive for up to 3 weeks. In one common infection pathway, they can burrow through the skin of a person walking barefoot, entering the bloodstream, then the lungs, and ascend the windpipe, where they are coughed up and then swallowed. I'm not telling you this stuff because it sounds cool. I'm telling you this stuff because it is reality. Let's continue. Strongyloids can survive undetected in humans for decades, producing generation after generation. But at certain moments, such as when the host is taking steroids, they become deadly. I've been saying this forever and I always got laughed at. Posh mama, you're crazy. What are you talking about? Because if you think about it, when we stopped treating for parasites and we started upping the medications, that is when our nation's health took a turn for the worse. And we became into a health crisis nation. This is the strongyloids. The article I posted before was about the protozoa. I also talked to you about the helminths. These things invade our body and they take over. It's no joke. Why do you think I say that almost all the diseases and issues that are infecting the human body come from parasite infestation? Read it and weep. This was written in The Guardian a couple weeks ago, and I about fell off my bed when I read the article, because in our lives previously we have been talking about exactly this thing, about the strongyloids. So if y'all think you're not infested, think again.